apologies to my fans for that slight intermission. The last video ran out of storage, so I'm making this as a follow-up video. Anyway, back to the review. This film is absolute garbage, and it's only an hour and 22 minutes long, and it's mostly filled with plot filler. It's not even until the 1 hour 9 minute marker that the protagonists actually start to work on what the weakness of the aliens actually is. Well, they start to decipher what it could be, working on deciphering, you know. To be honest, in a film, even a cheap, low-budget sci-fi film, even some of the Asylum films, they start to do this around the 40-minute marker. I mean, Christ almighty, one of their very first, earliest efforts was Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, which was seen as being the War of the Worlds 2025 of its day. And they actually begin to do that plot point around the 40-minute marker in an hour and 20-something minute film. Yeah, they begin to have human protagonists starting to decipher what the weakness of the mega shark and the giant octopus actually is in the film. Too bad that they repeat it, they show it not once but twice. And the first time it happens, it completely cocks up. But the second time, guess what? It works fine. But that's a review for another day. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. Jesus Christ, what possessed me to buy that film? But anyway, this film is so goddamn bad, it makes Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus look like Avengers Endgame. In fact, although I've never seen it, as I've said many a times in this review, it probably makes War of the Worlds 2025 look like the original War of the Worlds, because the CGI in this is god-awful. Yeah. It looks like PS1 graphics. Actually, no. It looks worse than PS1 graphics. The mind boggles. I mean, I was actually torn about whether to do the first part of the review or go straight onto my console and play Grand Theft Auto and just go around obliterating people out of rage after watching this film. But I thought, no, there could be some poor soul out there who's about to watch this movie, about to pick it up in a store. But they might think, oh, it might be the Tom Cruise version. No, this version here is not the Tom Cruise version. No, it's not the 1950-something version. No, this is not a good film. As I said before, I'm giving this a whole new ranking of bad films on my channel. This is the Mega Hell version. This is the Mega Hell ranking. A whole new first for my channel. This is going down to Mega Hell. As you can probably tell, I do not like this film. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope you all enjoy. My channel is now mostly taken up with animated films that I do from Grand Theft Auto 5's Rockstar Editor. I do mostly make horror movies and slasher movies, but I also make other films like action movies and comedies. Most of my movies are aged for 18-year-olds and above. So please, just make sure you're that age or above, okay? Because I have put age verification on them. And also, I'll be doing some Scream theory videos on here soon. To count down to Scream 7. As you can probably tell, I'm a massive Scream fan. Yes. And I am really looking forward to that film. Anyway, this has been one of the most rage reviews that I've ever done. And I hope you enjoy.